The quiet town of Virgin River is about to stir once again. Fans have been holding their breath, wondering if the journey would continue, and now the wait is over. Netflix has confirmed it. Virgin River is officially returning for Season 7 in 2025. The drama, the romance, the heartbreak, and the small-town secrets will all come back to our screens, and the story is far from finished. Virgin River has always been more than just a show. It has been a place where viewers escape, where the peaceful riverside setting hides stories of love, struggle, and resilience. And now, with this new announcement, we can say with certainty that the journey will continue. Netflix has renewed the series for Season 7, which means we're about to return to the picturesque town that has stolen the hearts of millions. Season after season, Virgin River has proven itself as one of Netflix's strongest dramas. It may not have the flash of a blockbuster or the thrill of an action-packed series, but its strength lies in something much deeper: emotion. Fans connect with the characters on a personal level, seeing their own struggles reflected in Jack, Mel, Doc, Preacher, and so many others. And because of that connection, the show has built a loyal following. Renewal for Season 7 isn't just a business move by Netflix, it's a recognition of how powerful the storytelling has been. So, what does this renewal mean for us? It means that the cliffhangers from Season 6 won't leave us stranded. It means that the promises of unanswered questions and unfinished arcs will be given new life. Netflix has chosen 2025 as the year we return, and while the exact release month hasn't been officially confirmed, one thing is clear: the cast and crew are already preparing to deliver another emotional chapter of this small-town saga. If you've been a fan since the beginning, you know that Virgin River has been a roller coaster. From Mel's journey of healing and rediscovering love to Jack's battles with trauma and responsibility, every season has added a new layer of depth. The fact that Netflix has now committed to Season 7 shows that the story isn't close to wrapping up. Virgin River still has more to reveal, more to heal, and more to test its characters with, but let's not forget the impact the series has had in the larger world of streaming television. Virgin River has shown that you don't need car chases or explosions to keep millions hooked. Instead, it relies on heartfelt writing, relatable struggles, and the kind of drama that feels real. It's a reminder that storytelling, at its core, is about making people feel something, and Virgin River does that with every episode. That's why Season 7 is not just expected, it's needed. This renewal also tells us something about the confidence Netflix has in the show's future. With streaming platforms constantly shifting, shows come and go quickly. Many beloved series never make it past 2 or 3 seasons. For Virgin River to not only survive but thrive into a 7th season is proof of its strength. It's proof that viewers care about these characters, about their town, about their futures. It's also proof that Netflix sees long-term potential in keeping Virgin River alive. So as fans, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Virgin River Season 7 is real, it's happening. And it's coming in 2025, whether you've been rewatching old episodes, debating theories online, or simply waiting quietly for news, your patience has finally been rewarded. Virgin River isn't closing its doors, it's opening them wider, inviting us back in for more. The announcement isn't just about another season. It's about continuing a journey that so many people around the world have grown attached to. It's about returning to a fictional town that feels like home, with characters that feel like friends and family. And in a world where so much is uncertain, there's comfort in knowing that Virgin River will be there for us again. Season 7 of Virgin River is more than just another chapter. It's the proof that the world Netflix created around this small town continues to resonate deeply with audiences across the globe. The official renewal means that the love, heartbreak, and hope that define the series will not only continue but expand. What's most exciting about this announcement is that we're not left wondering whether the story ends abruptly. Instead, the characters we've invested in for years will get more room to grow, to stumble, and to heal. So, what do we know about Season 7 so far? First, the obvious: the renewal itself is official. Netflix rarely pulls back the curtain on its internal reasons for keeping a show alive. But one thing is clear: Virgin River is one of their strongest performers in the romance drama category. It's consistent, it's reliable, and it has found a way to keep audiences engaged season after season. That's why Season 7 is not just happening, it's being positioned as a centerpiece for Netflix's 2025 lineup. In terms of the cast, fans can expect the core group to return. Alexandra Breckenridge as Mel Monroe will once again take center stage, bringing her quiet strength, her vulnerability, and her determination to heal into new storylines. Martin Henderson as Jack Sheridan remains the anchor of her journey, the partner who both challenges and supports her. And of course, we cannot imagine Virgin River without Doc Mullins, played by Tim Matheson, whose health and personal struggles have given the show some of its most heartfelt moments. Colin Lawrence as Preacher, Benjamin Hollingsworth as Brady, and the ensemble of townsfolk who add richness to every episode are also expected to step back into their roles. But Season 7 isn't just about familiar faces. Every renewal comes with the possibility of new arrivals, characters who shake up the town, introduce new conflicts, or even bring long-hidden secrets to light. While Netflix has yet to confirm any new cast additions, the history of the show tells us to expect at least a few surprises. Virgin River thrives on unexpected visitors, strangers with hidden pasts, and family members who suddenly appear to rewrite everything we thought we knew, story-wise. There's plenty of ground to cover. Season 6 left us with lingering questions, and Netflix would not have greenlit another season unless they believed those storylines had more depth to explore. The beauty of Virgin River is that it balances sweeping romance with grounded personal struggles. For Mel and Jack, the question of their future, whether as parents, partners, or simply survivors of everything they've endured, will take center stage again. Doc's health will continue to be a storyline that tugs at the heart, reminding us of the fragility of life and the strength it takes to keep going. Preacher's future, Brady's choices, and the undercurrent of small-town politics and secrets will once again test the bonds of community. What we do know for certain is that Season 7 will keep delivering what fans have always loved, a blend of breathtaking scenery, emotional storytelling, and characters who feel achingly real. Virgin River has always been about the tension between the beauty of the landscape and the storm inside each character's life. Season 7 promises to deepen that theme, giving us more reasons to laugh, cry, and hold our breath. Another detail worth noting is Netflix's scheduling pattern. Past seasons of Virgin River have sometimes been split into parts, allowing the story to stretch over several months. While Season 7's structure hasn't been officially announced, it wouldn't be surprising if Netflix continues this trend. It not only builds anticipation, but also gives fans more time to savor the twists and turns. Ultimately, what we know about Season 7 can be summed up in one phrase: Virgin River isn't finished. Its world is alive, its characters still have stories left to tell, and its fans still have emotions left to feel. For a series that has thrived on themes of love, loss, and second chances, Season 7 feels like another chance for the town and its people to face new challenges while reminding us why we fell in love with them in the first place. The announcement has given fans a gift: certainty. In an age where shows are often canceled too soon, Virgin River's continuation is a reminder that sometimes the stories we love do get the chance to keep going. Season 7 is proof of that, and it's shaping up to be a season filled with both answers and fresh mysteries, carrying the same heart that has defined the series since the very beginning. Asterisk. If there's one thing fans of Virgin River know by now, it's that every season leaves us with questions that echo long after the final episode fades to black. Season 6 gave us plenty of moments to think about, and with the confirmation of Season 7, the speculation machine has gone into overdrive. The magic of Virgin River lies in its ability to take quiet, personal struggles and turn them into compelling drama. So what could we expect when the next chapter unfolds in 2025? At the center of everything, as always, are Mel and Jack. Their love story has been the heartbeat of the series, but it has never been smooth sailing. Season 6 left their relationship tested once again, both by external pressures and by the scars of their past. Season 7 could be the moment they finally step into stability, but then again, stability has never lasted long in Virgin River. Will they move closer to the family life they've dreamed of? Or will new obstacles arise to shake their foundation? Fans can't help but wonder if their love will finally get the peace it deserves, or if heartbreak is waiting just around the corner. Doc Mullins is another figure whose storyline carries immense weight. His battle with declining health has been one of the most emotional threads of the series. Every interaction, every decision he makes feels heavy with the awareness that time is slipping away. Season 7 may take his journey into even deeper emotional territory. Will Doc come to terms with his limitations, or will he fight harder than ever to remain the steady hand guiding Virgin River? And what about his relationship with Hope? Will it weather the storm, or will his illness test their bond in ways neither of them expected? Then there's Preacher, whose loyalty and moral compass often clash with the darker currents that flow through town. Season 6 set the stage for him to face more difficult choices, and Season 7 could push him into conflicts that challenge not only his role in the community, but also his very identity. Preacher has always been the quiet hero, the man who stands firm even when everything crumbles. But Virgin River doesn't let anyone remain untouched for long. His arc could evolve into one of the most dramatic turns of the season. Brady, on the other hand, is the definition of a wild card. He's been both antagonist and ally, someone driven by both love and recklessness. The question for Season 7 is whether Brady can truly change, or whether he will slip back into the chaos that has defined him for so long. His relationships, romantic and otherwise, will no doubt play a major role in shaping his choices. Fans love to debate whether Brady will ever fully redeem himself, and Season 7 might be the season that finally gives us an answer. But beyond individual characters, Virgin River has always thrived on the collective heartbeat of the town. The community itself is almost a character woven together through shared pain, joy, and secrets. Season 7 could continue to peel back the layers of Virgin River's history. Hidden family connections, long-forgotten rivalries, or buried truths might rise to the surface, threatening to disrupt the delicate balance of this small town. One thing's for certain, in Virgin River, the past never stays buried for long. Of course, speculation also includes the possibility of new arrivals. Every season has introduced someone unexpected, and those characters often change everything. Will Season 7 bring in a relative tied to one of our main characters? Will a stranger appear with answers that rewrite what we thought we knew? Or could someone return from the past, reigniting old wounds? Fans can only guess. But the tradition of fresh faces suggests that Season 7 won't be an exception. The themes of Virgin River have always circled around resilience, forgiveness, and second chances. So when we think about where the story might go, we can expect those same themes to echo even louder. Perhaps Mel and Jack will face a test that forces them to either rise stronger together or crumble apart. Perhaps Doc will discover hope in places he never expected. Perhaps the entire community will be pulled into a crisis that challenges their unity. Speculation is part of the fun, and right now, the possibilities are endless. Fans are already filling forums, groups, and comment sections with theories. Will a long-lost family member appear? Will love conquer old grudges? Will tragedy strike in ways that force the town to come together once again? The beauty of Virgin River is that, even when we think we know what's coming, the series has a way of surprising us, not with flashy twists, but with emotional gut punches that feel honest and real. Season 7 is being set up as a continuation of the story we know, but also a chance to dig deeper into the lives of characters we've grown to love. We may not have all the answers yet, but one thing is clear: the speculation alone has reignited the excitement. And when 2025 arrives, the truth will unfold not in grand explosions or sudden shocks, but in the quiet, emotional way that only Virgin River can deliver. Virgin River has always been more than just another series on Netflix. For fans, it feels like home, a fictional town that somehow reflects the struggles, joys, and heartbreaks of real life. With Season 7 now confirmed for 2025, we're not just getting another season. We're being invited back into that home, back into the riverside setting where love and loss are woven together in a way that keeps us glued to every episode. The announcement of this renewal carries a weight that can't be ignored. In an age where shows are constantly cut short, Where stories sometimes vanish before they're finished, Virgin River has been given the gift of time. Time to answer the questions left hanging from Season 6. Time to explore the fragile, complicated relationships that keep fans debating late into the night. And time to show us once again why this quiet drama has become one of Netflix's most enduring successes. But beyond the business side of renewals and ratings, the news means something more personal. For viewers who have followed Mel and Jack's journey since the beginning, Season 7 represents hope. Hope that their love will continue to grow, even as challenges press down on them. Hope that Doc will find peace, even in the face of life's harshest battles. Hope that Brady, Preacher, and the rest of Virgin River's townsfolk will carve out their own paths toward redemption, forgiveness, or perhaps something entirely unexpected. It also represents closure, or at least the promise of it. Too many stories leave audiences without answers. Virgin River fans don't have to fear that fate, not yet. With this new chapter, the showrunners have another opportunity to tie threads together, to revisit unanswered mysteries, and to craft moments that will stay with us long after the credits roll. Season 7 is not just about continuing the story. It's about honoring the journey that has already unfolded and rewarding the loyalty of fans who've been there from day one. Of course, the excitement also comes with responsibility. Virgin River Season 7 will need to deliver more than just comfort. It will need to surprise us, to challenge us, and to remind us why we fell in love with this world in the first place. Fans expect heartfelt drama, sweeping romance, and the kind of storytelling that feels intimate, like a whispered secret between friends. And if history is any guide, that's exactly what we'll get. So where does this leave us? It leaves us with anticipation, with questions, with endless theories about what's next for our favorite characters. But most importantly, it leaves us with something rare: certainty. The certainty that Virgin River's doors are still open, that its stories are still being written, and that we'll all return to that riverside town in 22.5. And now, dear fans, it's your turn. What do you think Season 7 will bring? Will Mel and Jack finally find peace, or will new storms test their love? Will Doc's story break our hearts even more, or give us a reason to believe in miracles? Will old secrets rise to the surface, reshaping everything we thought we knew about this town? Your theories matter, because Virgin River has always thrived on community, not just the fictional one on screen, but the real one made up of viewers like you. So share your thoughts. Drop your predictions, your hopes, and your wildest guesses in the comments. Tell us which character you're most excited to see again, and which storyline you think will take center stage. Virgin River is about connection, and the conversation starts here with you. And while we wait for the new season, make sure to stay close. Subscribe to the channel, keep the notifications on, and join us as we continue to follow every piece of news, every update, and every reveal about Virgin River's future. Because the journey isn't ending, it's only getting deeper, richer, and more emotional. Virgin River Season 7 is coming in 2025. The town is waiting. The characters are waiting. And soon we'll all be there again, ready to laugh, cry, and fall in love with Virgin River all over.